gasoline tanks and safety, in particular in Jeeps. More than 2 million Jeep Grand Cherokees, model years 1993 through 2004. Lisa Stark has the exclusive new footage of the fuel tank investigation. Lisa.
Diane, according to safety advocates, here's the problem. It's the placement of this fuel tank behind the rear axle. Now, some of them, like this one, are shielded, some are not. But the Center for Auto Safety, an advocacy group, says tests it showed the government this week show that both types are vulnerable.
This is what has happened in dozens of crashes involving 1993 to 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Deadly fires. The Center for Auto Safety says at least 55 people have died in crashes where fire was, quote, the most harmful factor. And they say crash tests done for engineering students with the assistance of the Federal Highway Administration clearly show the danger.
We see the car coming right in to the back of the Jeep, and the fuel tank is right behind the rear wheel, and right
what is
there,
that?
That's gasoline.
That's the fuel spilling out.
That's the fuel spilling out.
Here's another look. Ditlow says fluid used to simulate gasoline in crash tests erupts from the side. We asked Chrysler about this test. The automaker told us that the test was, quote, 3 times as severe as the government standard. The company says the vehicle meets or exceeds federal standards. Chrysler added that data show rear impacts resulting in a fire are extremely rare and occur no more often in 93 to 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee vehicles than in peer vehicles. New Jersey mom Susan Klein died in one of these Jeeps after her SUV was rear-ended. It burst into flames. Her husband spoke to ABC station WTVD.
Imagine somebody that you'd been with, that you loved dearly for 33 years, being burned to death. It's just not a good picture.
Now, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, which is investigating the safety of these vehicles, refused to comment on the crash test, but did acknowledge that its staffers attended this crash test. Also, we should note that Chrysler did change the design of the Jeep Grand Cherokee starting in 2005. It moved that gas tank forward. The company says that was to increase the cargo space and had nothing to do with safety.